DNA, the code beneath life. Beneath every breath you take, beneath every heartbeat, every blink, every thought, there is code, not metaphor, not analogy. Code dot. Lines of instruction, written in a molecular alphabet, older than stars and more elegant than any software ever conceived. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, is the script that compiles life. A biological operating system, billions of years in the making. We often talk about DNA as a double helix, a twisting ladder, but that shape is only the vessel. Its true power lies in its syntax. Just 4 bases, adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. A, T, C, and G, 4 letters, but rearranged they create all life on Earth, from bacteria to blue whales, from the shape of your hands to the color of your memories. It's not the molecules themselves that matter, it's the order they appear in. The sequence is the message is the instruction, like binary dash, but biological. More complex, more compact, more resilient. The human genome contains over 3 billion base pairs, roughly 750 megabytes of raw data, compressed into each cell. Every copy of you, built from this master file, replicated with astonishing precision, and like code, it is error-tolerant, say, capable of mutating, correcting, adapting, evolution, is the universe's way of debugging life. But DNA isn't just the code that built us, it may be the code that stores us. In 2012, a team of scientists encoded an entire book, complete with images and JavaScript, into synthetic DNA. Binary became base pairs. Ones and zeros, rewritten as A, T, C, and G. Data stored in a drop of liquid, decoded later perfectly intact. Unlike flash drives that degrade, DNA can remain stable for millennia. We've read the DNA of mammoths, 10,000 years preserved in ancient bone, which raises a stunning possibility. All the world's knowledge, everything, could be stored in DNA and held in something the size of a sugar cube. This is not theory, this is happening. But the implications run deeper. If DNA can store anything, not just life, but asterisk data asterisk, then information and biology may not be separate domains. Perhaps information itself is the most fundamental element of the universe. Perhaps DNA was the first language of nature, and biology, its earliest program. What we once thought was alive may simply be the first instance of executable code. And now, we are learning to write. CRISPR has made gene editing accessible. We can alter the code, fix it, break it, recompile it. We are debugging disease, optimizing traits, designing crops, synthesizing life. We are programmers of biology. The architects of living code. And here in this power lies a shadow. If DNA is code, who decides what counts as a valid program? Where is the line? Between healing and enhancement? Between evolution and engineering? Between what is natural and what is authored? Inside every cell is a story, written in letters older than language, a story of survival, of trial and error, of fish, of mammals, of you. The fossil record tells part of this story, but DNA holds the rest. It is a living archive, a biological library constantly reading and rewriting itself. And now, for the first time in history, we're placing our own stories into this medium. Not just genes, but books, images, dreams, the human record, encoded into the fabric of life itself. But it forces us to ask, if all life is code, who wrote the first line? Was it chance, chemistry, or something more? A cosmic inevitability, a self-organizing system, a machine that programs itself through entropy and time? We don't know, but we do know this. Within you is a sequence of letters that outmatches every human invention. It has logic, loops, fail-safes, compression algorithms, and it evolves. It contains not just the recipe for flesh, but the possibility of thought, imagination, emotion. You are code. You are storage. You are the execution of a pattern, born billions of years ago, and still compiling itself, line by line. And now, for the first time, you can read it and write it back